everyone, welcome back to Goddess Guidance. So today I'm here in the forest, ready to channel a message from your spirit guides for you. Today we're going to be asking what it is that you need to know. I'm going to leave this open for spirit to tell you whatever you need to hear in order to move forward on your path towards your highest timeline, towards the best life for you, towards health, wealth, happiness, love, joy, harmony. And I decided to come in here to the forest to do the reading because I really find a lot of grounding. I find a lot of peace and meditation in nature. And it's also really helpful to tap into the vibration and the frequency of nature. It is of a very high frequency, very high vibration. And when you tap into that high vibration, that high frequency, it helps you to connect with the higher vibrations and the higher frequencies. And of course, in my readings, I only ever channel messages from the highest frequencies, the highest vibrations of love and light and pure divine source energy. All right. So first, I'm just going to make sure all of my cards are upright. So I like to make sure that they all are before I begin. So while I do this, I encourage you to take a few deep breaths, tap into the energy of this reading if you would like to receive a message from it. Remember, time is an illusion. So as you're watching this here, as you are watching this, you are here with me right now. So really take some time to take some deep breaths, to center yourself and to be here with me right now. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because it's going to take a little bit. And of course, the magician's always at the bottom of the deck. It's always staring at me. All right. So we'll start with some shuffles. And of course, always remember that whatever comes out in the cards, it's not set in stone. This is just the energy that you are currently tapped into, the timeline that you are currently tapped into, the path that you are currently headed down. So use this information, please, to your advantage. Be discerning with it. And make sure that you are always choosing the best for you. If something comes out in the reading that you don't like, that you don't want, just disregard it and go down a different path. Okay. All right. So we're asking higher selves, what is it that we need to know at this time? All right. Oh, wow. Just want to see the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So first off, we got the Empress and the Ten of Swords. immediately, you may be feeling like there are things that you are still holding on to from your past self, or maybe your past experience, your past lives, whatever, but there are things in your energy that are weighing you down that do not belong, and Spirit really wants you to let that go. Whatever energies you feel like are hindering your progress, or some old attachments maybe, it's really time to let them go. It's really time to clear them. Because you here are the Empress. The Empress is the queen of all queens. The Empress is someone who has her life together. She knows who she is. She knows she's beautiful. She knows she's divine. She's a creator. She creates her reality. She is tapped into her inner self. She lives in unconditional love and compassion. She is the highest self. She is your higher self. She is who you aspire to be. A queen, a goddess. But I'm seeing there are some energies that are attached to you, some old habits maybe, some old ways of thinking that is preventing you from really tapping into this Empress energy. In addition, we have the Fool. Spirit would really like you to know that it's not really a matter of you needing to fix yourself or to really change yourself, because you already are within you this Empress. Spirit just wants you to allow yourself to shift into a new reality, to shift into a new paradigm, to completely begin again as the person that you desire to be. I'm sensing that there are thoughts, there are memories, beliefs about yourself that you've carried into your now from your past. So perhaps you've made some kind of mistakes in your past, or you've been rejected in the past, and that is causing you to kind of judge your future based on your past. Like, I want to be X, Y, and Z, I want to do X, Y, and Z, or I want to have X, Y, and Z, but I can't because, well, this happened to me in my past, so therefore I'm not good enough, or I was rejected in the past, so therefore who's gonna want me? It's really time for you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, decide, when I open my eyes, I'm a new person living in an entirely new reality. One where everything works out for me, one where I know that I'm wonderful and I'm beautiful and I'm amazing, and that I am guided and I'm supported and I'm loved and I'm loving. One where I see blessings and miracles every single day. One where I am happy and I am joyous. You decide to step into that new reality, into that new paradigm. And in order to live in a reality where everything works out for you, where you feel confident, where you feel connected to your power, you feel harmony, you feel love, you can't still have attached to you and in your energy and always in your thoughts about negative past experiences or negative beliefs about yourself or illusions about yourself that's keeping you down. You can't still hold on to that self and expect to live and to have the wonderful, amazing, joyful, blissful new reality that you are manifesting, because you are manifesting it. It is within you. It's already yours. It's already due to you. Do you? Like D-U-E? You know, like, you have been meant to live this reality. It's like way past due that you step into this new reality. So your spirit guides are really, really asking you to, the Empress is also compassion and forgiveness. So your spirit guides are asking you to forgive yourself for your past, hey, it's the past, things happen, we make mistakes because we didn't know certain things that we know now. It's part of living this life here on planet Earth. But your job is not to hold on to that. Your job is not to condemn yourself or judge yourself based on those things, based on those illusions, based on those false experiences I'm hearing. False in the sense that, like, your mind is making up something about yourself or about what that experience means that maybe it doesn't actually mean that. Maybe you were let's say you were rejected for a job. Maybe in your mind you were rejected for that job because you're not good enough, I'm not good enough. When that's false, actually you were rejected for that job because you actually, 2 months from now, you're going to get a job opportunity that's going to pay you 10 times more than the job that you wanted originally. You don't, it's so all these negative beliefs about what has occurred or what is going to occur. Maybe you have trouble speaking. They're false. They're false. So it's time to leave that behind, leave that in the past. Embark on an entirely new journey. An entirely new journey. You have that power. As a divine being in a human body, you have that power. That is your gift, that you get to choose where you're going. You get to choose what life you're going to live. You get to choose who you are. You get to choose what you believe. Once you do that, my friend, we have the Sun card. The happiest, most wonderful, most auspicious card in the tarot deck. If you step into this new paradigm where you believe that great things are happening to you, that it's just normal, you're just blessed like that. I'm just blessed like that. The universe is always blessing me because I'm just blessed like that. You can just affirm that over and over and over again and step into this new way of being completely. Like you changed your clothes, like you changed your outfit completely. It's gonna lead you to the sun. It's gonna lead you to ultimate fulfillment, ultimate happiness, ultimate joy, ultimate peace, ultimate whatever it is that you desire for your life in your reality. It is going to lead you to that. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. I'd like to get one card at a time, please. Just one, please. But yeah, this is so far this is really good. It's like there aren't really things you need to heal from or things you gotta change. It's more just like, oh, hey, the energies that don't feel good, that don't really belong to you, that aren't really connected to who you truly are, just leave those, put them in a box, sit them down on the ground, turn away from the box, and walk away from the box. Walk forward into the new life. Just decide. Okay. You're probably like, yeah, right, easier said than done. Look, because we're human, it might be a journey, but you have to decide to start that journey, and you have to decide to be committed to that journey. All right, let's see. What else? Wow. The Lovers. God, I love the Lovers. Someone is looking for love, looking for a relationship, connections, true reciprocal relationships, true just happy friends, lovers, whatever, life, people, love. That is what that's what you're headed towards. If you let go of all of the stuff that's been holding you back, all of these false beliefs about yourself that you're not good enough because this happened, or because Joe Schmo down the street said this when you were 12 years old, you gotta let it go. You can't bring that into the new reality. If you're having issues with people, if you're having a lot of conflicts with people, and maybe you think, oh, people will always treat me badly, people don't care about others, people are selfish, love isn't real, guys suck, whatever it is, that is part of what you need to let go. Those are beliefs that you are, because you're believing them and saying them, and they're in your computer, your brain, they're in your computer, you're going to keep seeing it. It's going to keep manifesting into your reality. And people are going to be like that. But if you put that in that box that we're leaving behind, or in that box that we're going to light a torch to and burn, and you move forward and say, hey, actually, no, people always treat me wonderfully. I am always chosen. I'm always loved. People are always so polite. People are always kind. People love being my friend. People love being around me. People, good, authentic, interesting, fun, amazing people with big hearts are going to just flock to you. You just have to tap into that timeline. You just have to tap into that reality. Okay. So there's a path right in front of where I'm sitting, and this is just a good sign here for this reading, confirming what I'm saying is true. There is now a couple holding hands walking on this path that just passed. So it's a good sign. All right. Be careful that you think before you speak, especially when it comes to your relationships. Be careful that you... Look, we're all going to get triggered by things that people say or do. We're all going to get triggered by many things. It's just what happens. But be careful to think before you speak when you are triggered. And learn to be able to identify and acknowledge when you are being triggered. That is going to be super, super helpful to you, especially when it comes to your relationships. Especially if when you are dating, let's say, and the person you're talking to doesn't text you for a couple of hours. I know, I've been there. A lot of us, our mind goes to, oh my God, they don't like me anymore. Oh my God, I'm never going to hear from them again. Oh my God, they're probably talking to someone else. They're losing interest. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to lose them. And then that makes you say things or act in ways that is not aligned with who you really are, because you're not really acting from who you really are when you do that. You're acting from fear because you're triggered. It's just a response because you're triggered. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I see caterpillars. There's a lot of caterpillars on this table over here in front of me. Okay. I'm afraid of caterpillars. So we're talking about fear here, right? I'm triggered by these caterpillars right now. So I could either, like, flip out, or I could take a deep breath and be like, I'm triggered right now. I'm acknowledging that I'm triggered. Okay, that's funny. Hey, caterpillars, like, maybe you are just blossoming. You're about to blossom. You just need to, like, you need to allow yourself to start to morph into the person that you want to be. You have to stop holding yourself to the person that you used to be. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us? Let me just, like, check my surroundings real quick. I don't like caterpillars. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us, please? I can't right now. Wow. As I'm seeing a butterfly right now. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Look, you are destined to have this happy, harmonious life surrounded by people who truly care about you, who truly resonate with you, who truly understand you, who truly desire to be around you and love who you are for who you are. The abundance, the stable life, the stable family life, the stable marriage, the stable relationships. Oh my God, there's also a lizard. Oh my God. I am seeing animals and critters all over the place. This is crazy. Okay, wow. There's a lot of energy in this reading. That's just like proving right now that there's a lot of energy in this reading if all of these animals like are attracted to this. Wow, okay. If you are watching this, seriously, you have a lot of light to you. You have a lot of light in you. You deserve the most wonderful, amazing things. It's just, you hold yourself back from that for some reason. And you can, if you'd want, go deep into the shadow work and figure out why. Maybe you've already done that. Because sometimes we do need to do that. We do need to figure out the why, the origin of our negative beliefs, our negative assumptions. But also sometimes when you've done that already and you're still just not really getting to where you want to be, you need to just leave it behind. You need to just step forward into the new reality. You just need to say to yourself, look, I get it. I get why I created all that stuff that I created in my past. I understand. Sorry, I was just like checking around me. Like, there's just so much energy around me right now. Okay, there's a lot of life. You need to move forward. You have to allow yourself to be like, look, I understand. I get it. It's time to leave it in the past. I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore. Moving forward. Next. It's time for me to free myself and finally live the life that I desire to live, that I deserve to live. Because I have a lot of light in me, because I know that I'm a good person. And I know that you know deep down, if you are actually watching this, that you are a good person, okay? People who have ill intent, who are like bad people, right? Even though I don't really believe, I don't know, we'll get into that later about bad people. But people who are attracted to this type of video, like this type of reading right now that you're watching, especially if you watched up to this point, you can't be a bad person and be interested in like helping yourself live a happier, more harmonious life. So just the fact that you are watching this video right now, it is because you are a good person and because you deserve a wonderful, happy life, the life that you've always dreamed of. And this is your confirmation from your spirit guides that you are destined to live that life. You just need to allow yourself to step forward now into that life. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. Also with the Knight of Swords here, I'm sensing very heavily that it's a lot of mind stuff. It's a lot of overthinking that kind of keeps you stuck in your past, kind of keeps you from moving forward into, you know, this Ten of Cups energy. It's the thinking. It's the thinking and the thinking and the thinking and the thinking and the what do I need to do to change it? What shadow work do I need to do? Oh, well, I got to do this and this and this and this, and then I'll be good enough. thinking. Oh, what's the right path? Is this the right path, or is this the right path? Am I even doing the right thing? Am I even good enough? Am I just crazy? All that thinking. You gotta calm it down. You gotta take a deep breath. You gotta take a deep breath sometimes and be like, look, I know what I want and I know where I'm headed. I know what I want and I know I'm headed towards that I desire. I know that I'm headed towards a great and wonderful life. All I can do is just the best that I can do in this moment. And I don't need to overthink it any more than that. Alright, so I really want to leave the message there. I wanted to make this reading short and sweet and just really get to the point. I don't want to overload you with too much information. I really invite you, if you have any questions about this reading, or if you need any clarification, if you need an extended to it, I could make a part 2 of the reading to get more information maybe. Just leave a comment below. Also, if you want to receive more readings like this, also if you want to just get more tips on how to connect to your intuition and how to connect with your higher self and how to start to align towards your highest timeline and your highest version, then go ahead and click the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.